Hello everyone. So where I'm standing today here at the base of Dunagiri hill is the approach road, as you can see, to Babaji, Mahavtar Babaji's cave, and in a short while now I will start climbing the steps to the cave. And the story of Mahavtar Babaji and the millions he inspires, continues to inspire across the globe, is something I will share with you. But this is the hill where the revered cave is, somewhere up in these hills. And right now, this being the month of April, the hill is dotted with rhododendron or buranj trees, the red flowers, as you can see, and the twittering of birds, the gentle breeze, cool gentle breeze, and the holy Mahavtar Babaji cave. That's where I've arrived for my tete-a-tete with the divine being of Mahavtar Babaji. These are the steps, the trail that leads up to the cave, and we are starting the climb here. That's my companion walking ahead, Nirmal Ranaji. I'm staying at his homestay, about which I will talk later, and I will take you through a tour of the homestay as well. So I will see you at the cave, friends, and that's where I will share with you the long and inspiring lineage of Himalayan yogis, drawing up from Mahavtar Babaji. These are buranj trees, as you can see, rhododendron flowers in full bloom. The ground littered with rhododendron flowers, as if blessings from Babaji strewn across the entire trail. I am en route to the cave, and this is a placard here showing winter and summer cave timings, and a signage pointing to Babaji's cave. That's the sound of my lungs pushing, breathing, and the sound of crickets in the jungle, and the red holy rhododendron flowers, and the valley stretched ahead, en route to Babaji's cave. That is Dunagiri. At the peak there is Dunagiri temple, where we will be going next. An ancient temple going back to the Katyuri Kings dynasty, 11th to 15th century. We are almost there. Just behind me you see a memorial center for Mahavtar Babaji, and we are about 150 meters on this trail, on a walk of another 150 meters to Babaji's cave. And I will show you a snapshot of the memorial just behind me, and then when we reach the cave I will meet you there. Bye bye. This is the last leg of the walk to Babaji's cave. The series of steps, a vertical climb that will take us to the cave finally. So it is believed that Mahavataar Babaji, who is an incarnation, a divine incarnation, a divine being, has been roaming around in the Himalayan abodes for the last 2 millennia, and occasionally he manifests in the physical form and chooses his disciples, fortunate, blessed, lesser mortals, and initiates them into or onto the path of what we know today as Kriya Yoga. We have reached here, Babaji's cave. Yeah. So this can very well be considered the birthplace of Kriya Yoga. This is where in 1861, so it is believed that during 1861 to 65, Babaji was residing here in this cave, and in 1861 he initiated another holy saint, Shri Lahiri Mahasaya ji, and who at that point in time was a worldly being like us. He was working with the British era railways in Danapur, and it is said that he got transferred to Kathgodam, where the British were constructing their railway station and rail link to New Delhi. And Shri Lahiri Mahasaya ji was quite fond of roaming around in the hills. He was of very strong spiritual inclination, and on one such wandering in these regions around Dunagiri and near Dwarhaat, he had a divine vision and a physical view of Babaji standing perhaps on the ledge of this cave. And Babaji, Mahavtar Babaji, then initiated Shri Lahiri Mahasaya into what later became Kriya Yoga. Many of you would have read the book Autobiography of a Yogi by Shri Paramhansa Yogananda, who was a disciple of Shri Lahiri Mahasaya, and he founded Yogoda Foundation, which is actually, as you can see written there, Yogoda Satsang Society of India. This has chapters across the globe, and this cave is currently upkeep and maintenance is being done by Yogoda Foundation. In the same lineage, if we keep tracing it back to modern times, we have a blessed guru, a holy master, who we are still fortunate is living amidst us. He is Shri M, and a few months back I happened to be reading his memoir and autobiography, and many years back I had read Autobiography of a Yogi, and destiny has brought me here to this cave today to Mahavtar Babaji, and I send my holy namaskar and ask for blessings of this entire lineage of Himalayan gurus and from the physical and divine self of Shri M standing here. Bless me, bless all, and let our thoughts, speech and action be an instrument, a vehicle of doing good for the world. So I have arrived here. This is the cave just behind me, as you can see, and this is where I will sit inside and meditate and hopefully take the blessings from the divine presence of Mahavtar Babaji, Shri Lahiri Mahasaya, Shri Paramhansa Yogananda, Shri M, and the whole lineage of Himalayan gurus who have been here. Here I am inside the cave, touching and feeling the same stones, and my feet touching the floor where so many Himalayan sages and Mahavtar Babaji have graced this place.
I'm 14th May.
Scorpion हमारी जो राशि
हाँ राशि
नीरव केव में मैंने ऐसे ऐसे लोगों को देखा है जैसे
आप गाइड
हाँ बेसिकली
I just finished meditation here, and every pore of my body is feeling the peace and the magic and the message that Mahavtar Babaji has imbued me with and is transmitting through me. I am blessed and I am fortunate to have been here.
हल्का हिस्सा भी गिर गया तो उसी से उसका नाम द्रोणागिरी पड़ गया द्रोणागिरी तो ये पूरा ऊपर लिखा हुआ है उसमें तो पहले जब हम छोटे छोटे थे हम जैसे मतलब मैं 4th या